Pastor Zillinger's Daily Devotions. The Psalm of the Day, Psalm 133, a song of ascents of David. Behold, how good and pleasant it is when brothers dwell in unity. It is like the precious oil on the head running down on the beard of Aaron, running down on the collar of his robes. It is like the dew of Hermon, which falls on the mountains of Zion. For there the Lord has commanded the blessing, life forevermore. This is a song of ascents, but it's a song that they would use for pilgrim songs, once again, going up to the temple or for festivals of David. So it's attributed that David did this. But it's also a celebration or party psalm, if you would, or a psalm that people would say or repeat. When they would go out in a celebration, like a wedding celebration, or they would go and raise up their glasses in a toast, and they would say how good and pleasant it is when brothers dwell in unity. And it's still done today of that kind of nature, a blessing from the Lord, but to recognize that when people come together, there is no strife, there is no war, there is no conflict. Now, this is on multiple levels of things. The first one is the immediate context of the family or the immediate context of the group that is singing the psalm, which is good. So that the family has no strife. And it is a wonderful blessing from the Lord when your family doesn't have strife. I always say that when a family is centered upon Christ and they're going to worship together, they're reading the word together, they're struggling together, but also rejoicing together, that's a good thing, something that you want to strive for, point toward. The next element of this is the community of believers. And so this is a song of ascents, but they would sing this as they go up to the pilgrimages and they go up to the temple. And this would be a song or something they repeat, or when they feast, of saying, "Hey, we're together as a community." And I love that as a church. I recently we had a number of churches meet together, and we were talking about, is there any strife? Is there any conflict? And all the churches were like, no, we're really at peace with each other inside our congregations and in our circuit. We're at peace with one another as well. We're on the same page together. We're moving together, which is a wonderful gift. In fact, I think we don't highlight it enough because as our synod is structured, we have a peace and a unity where other churches don't have it. They're all individualistic or non denominational, where they don't have a denominational background or there's strife within it. And then the larger context. This is of Christianity. And one of the things I think this is a blessing or something to say when you have other Christians come together and say, we want to be on the same page. We want to dwell in unity. And that unity might be our work together, which is a unity. It might be our rejoicing together. That's a community. Or it might be also our theology and our worship together. That's a great gift when Lutheran churches get together and they do this, or when we have synods or people from other parts around the world that says, we believe the exact same thing you do. We practice the same way. We are in togetherness. We are in unity. How good and pleasant it is. The Lord bless your day as well as your week.